you may agree to disagree with somebody have going on. And I feel like you still don't got to be mean. You don't have to be disrespectful. But as a woman, you hold all the cards. That is your womb. So you need to be protective of your womb. We got to stop that black on black crime, man. I know we're going to keep talking about it. It's not going to stop, but somebody got to do something. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Them people don't care. Girl, get out them people shit. Get out. Welcome back to my channel, All Things Mesia. My name is Mesia, and this is another one of my segments, Talk with Mesia. This is episode 18. So this episode is going to really be about social media, like the stories, the things I have seen on social media. I'm just going to bring up some things that I saw and just tell you my opinion on it. You can agree or disagree. But if you want to see what the topics are, keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so this is another Talks with Mesia. Like I said, it's going to be a little more consistent with putting them out. And here we are with another one. And this one, the title is Social Media. I'm going to tell you all the things I have been seeing lately on social media. And I'm going to bring it here on my platform to just give my opinion on it. And you may agree. I'm not sure. You can comment down below your thoughts on what I'm talking about. And if you agree with me, if you disagree, that's fine too. But the first one I'm going to talk about, and I'm pretty sure you all have heard it. I've been seeing it for a few days now. Aisha Howard and the Anthony Edwards story. I'm pretty sure you guys all have heard it, seen it, read about it, all that good jazz. My opinion on it, because what was so crazy, it may be because the whole court thing, but I remember when she first had the baby and seeing her for the first time. That was my first time really like seeing her or just being aware of who she was, because when it was like, oh, you know, little baby's first baby mama had a baby with this young boy. That's all I knew was a young basketball player. And then recently the story came up again, but I think the story came up again because of the whole court issue, because I was so confused when people was talking about it. I'm like, because I thought it was something like new. And I'm like, no, I heard about this girl months ago, you know. But anyway, I think it's because the whole court thing, and maybe she was bothering him about being in the child's life, maybe. And he stated all the things that he stated prior. So maybe that's why it came up in this whole court thing. But my opinion on it, which I think currently he's 23 and she's currently 38. So at the time was about like 37, 22. Or it could have been, I'm not sure how long they were dealing, but it could be 36, 21, you know, so it, you know, depending on how long you go back, it's like, my thing is, she's on age with me, right? I'm a little bit older than her, but we're in the same age group. And I don't think I knew how old she was the first time around when I heard about it. I just really, the age started getting thrown around recently when I heard about it. Please don't knock me down. You gotta understand, I heard about it. Not you, me. So when I first heard about the situation, I don't remember them stating how old she was. And if they did, I missed it. Like I said, I really don't know who she is. Definitely know who the young man is, you know. So it was just like, oh, okay, and kept it scrolling. But now it's like a big thing. I've seen her name more times than none, you know, so. But my opinion on it is, you know, when you're dealing with someone, rather old, young, whatever, and all my friends know, like, I have been saying this for years, and I don't always want to seem like I'm on a man's side or taking sides or anything like that. But at the end of the day, we cannot, as a woman, cannot have a baby without a man. A man cannot have a baby without a woman. But as a woman, you hold all the cards. That is your womb. So you need to be protective of your womb. So no matter if this guy doesn't want to use a condom, you as a woman don't have sex with him, or you force him to use a condom. And guess what? Sometimes condoms break, baby. So if you don't want to have a baby with this person, don't have sex with them at all. My opinion, right? And that's just my opinion. But at the end of the day, as a woman, you hold all the cards. That is your womb. So you need to try to protect your womb. And let me tell you, if a baby comes and the situation this, when I tell you I'm pregnant and you tell me to get rid of it, baby, you ain't got to worry with me no more. You don't have to worry about me no more. Because at that point, I already know where you're at and I'm going to move on. That's just, some people do not agree with me, and I get it, I understand it. But at the end of the day, when you as a woman, you're dealing with certain situations or dealing with a guy in a certain way, and he already showing you signs and all that stuff, and if you decide to go forward on with him, baby, that's on you. And I know, well, if he didn't want to have no baby, he should have used a condom, or he should have. But you as well. And you got to carry this baby, not him. As a woman, we have to carry this baby. And sometimes women die on the table trying to have a baby. So you need to protect your womb. I don't care. And see, but it was with her, I think it was a money grab. And if that's on you, baby, but don't be begging this man to be in this child's life when he already told you what the situation was. That's my opinion. I just feel like, and I know some people like, well, he should have, used a condom, or he should have absolutely. And two things can be right at the same time. Understand that. Two things can be right at the same time. But my opinion, again, if you're older, dealing with whatever, vice versa, even on the same age, if a guy show you who he is and you decide to still deal with him and a baby come, baby, that's on you. Because all you got to do is tell Tamisha one time to get rid of it. You don't want to do XYZ. I'm cool on you. And I know it takes a lot for you to even be there mentally. I know, I get it. Everybody ain't like me. I didn't have this conversation with my friends plenty of time. I get it. But I am a woman of a certain age. So that could come with maturity, because baby, when I turned 30, when I tell you no fucks were given after that, none. None. Like Samisha, how could you? You have to build your mind up, honestly. You do. That I'm just being honest, because I wasn't always like this, baby. Let me be very clear. I wasn't always who I am sitting right here with the mindset of being so strong. Now, some of the things I always thought that way, but being so strong about stuff, like, I wasn't always like this, And then plus with me having a kid of my own, my whole perspective and a lot of things changed too with me. So, like I said though, if you are a woman dealing with a man and he's showing you signs, or once you got pregnant or before you got pregnant, he's saying he don't want no baby, because that happens a lot of times too. This man will tell you over and over again how he don't want to have no more kids, or he don't want to have a baby with you. And you will sit here and laugh it off because it's good. Girl, I get it. Everybody done been dickmatized before, okay? I get it. But protect your womb. That's all I got to say about it. Protect your womb. Like, is he out there being a loose cannon? Yeah, but these women know who he is. But y'all see a dollar sign. So sometimes don't beat him up, because with her, you grown. But like this man had like 3 babies last year. My God, but whatever. Y'all know this, and y'all kept, dealing with him and stuff like that. So that's how I feel about it. Protect your womb at the end of the day, ladies. Protect your womb, because that is your womb, and you got to carry that baby. That man don't got to do nothing but leave a baby and you shoot up the club. That's all he doing. All the sickness, all the care, all this, that's you. So protect your womb. You can comment down below and tell me your opinion on it, but that's my opinion on it. I've always been like that. Like, now if you in a relationship situation, whatever you're in, and this person making it seem like y'all two gonna do this, and then they do otherwise, oh baby, you can flip the script then. Do whatever you want, girl. Because this man trying to play in your face. And you can't let this man play in your face. But when you know what the situation is, and when you've been dealing with him, you already saw the signs, but you've been blind because it was good and you whatever, that's on you. You know what? Sometimes we as women, you got to take accountability. Like, yeah, the man shouldn't do, yeah, yada, 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 he shouldn't. But at the end of the day, that is your womb. That is your womb. And women die every day in childbirth. So you mean to tell me you want to sit there for some no good ass, you know what? For you to have to body change all this stuff for somebody who don't even care about you? No, ma'am. Protect your womb. But let me move on to the next topic, because baby, I will be on this topic all day, because I've been seeing people, and a lot of people I've been seeing, they agree with me. You know, they kind of say the same thing. But protect your womb at the end of the day. I'm going to keep saying it. Protect your womb. Protect your womb. Protect your womb. That's all I'm going to say. Moving on to the next one. So, I saw something on another podcast, which I didn't see for myself, but I was watching a podcast. If you guys haven't watched it, it's Curves and Combo. It's Gina Janine here on YouTube, and Beautiful Poe. Their podcast channel is Curves and Combo, and I saw it on their podcast, which, like I said, I didn't see it. Watching them, I heard about it, so then now I'm going to talk about it. It was something about, on the lines, I think it was allegedly, I think it was Beyonce's nephew, some trans woman try to out him or something like that. But I think she was trying to like out him, but I don't think they were saying that she didn't show where she let him know that she was born a man. You know what I'm saying? So that was a topic. And what was crazy was, it was something I was talking about a while ago, when I always say just what's going on in the world, and you know, with the LGBTQ community, and you know, the backlash they get, and the things that people say, and some of them, you know, get harmed because of their lifestyle and stuff like that. And I always say, at the end of the day, right, you may agree to disagree with somebody have going on. And I feel like you still don't gotta be mean. You don't have to be disrespectful. I could sit here and not like, you know, gay people or trans people or whatever, right? I could sit here and say that, right? But that does not give me the right to be mean to them. Just because you don't agree with what someone does, that does not give you the right to just be mean. And like I was saying, because I had a conversation with someone, and I was saying, like, even when it comes to trans women, right? Because baby, let me tell you, some of them, they look good. You can't tell, right? They look good, you can't tell. And that's good for them. And when it comes to men, straight men, and sometimes a lot of y'all be out here battling with y'allself, but that's something that y'all gotta fight y'all own demons with. And y'all can't be projecting that on other people. If you are out and you see a trans woman and you think that from the human eye, oh, she bad, she pretty, she beautiful, she gorgeous, whatever, right? That doesn't make you a gay man. I'm gonna say that again. That doesn't make you a gay man, right? Because you're not blind. You're not blind. That's like with some women, when you see somebody and, oh, he ain't this, because you could be in a relationship, whatever he did. Girl, you're not blind. So if somebody is saying whatever, that's fine. It's what you do after that, right? So you being a straight man, you initially you're attracted to a trans woman. That does not strip you away from your manhood. That does not make it that does not make you gay at all, because you're not blind, right? Once they disclose who they are to you, then that's what you do, whatever you do forward. Also though, when you see somebody in passing or whatever and you find out later, that's different. But if you go to talk to someone, this is my opinion again. If you go to talk to someone and you are a trans woman and you were born a man and you don't disclose that initially, I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong, because you don't know and then that's where it gets dangerous, because now you're taking a choice from someone. And baby, people don't play about that. Me, myself, a situation that I've been in, I don't play about, you don't give me a choice, because when you do that, you're going to see a different person. So I feel like, and that's need to be in the first conversation, the first text, second text, whatever. You need to be letting them know your situation, who you really are. And I get it. I might get some backlash about this, but this is my opinion. Like, I see myself as this, and that's fine. But you must disclose who you are to someone. I just feel like that's just not right if you don't. And stop trying to out people. That was the other topic. Stop trying to out people. because it was outing people and trans, because that was the topic from that podcast. But and I ain't got nothing to do with trans women. People in general, even some women will sit here and build up a receipt on a man just to expose him one day. I'm not doing that. I don't see what people get out of outing someone. Oh, girl, he tried to talk to me. Girl, but you would talk to him back, didn't you? If somebody tried to talk to you, shut it down, keep it moving. Not try to engage and then build a receipt on them, and then you want to y'all love showing DMs, child. DMs, text messages. What damn world are we in? Y'all showing your DMs, showing your text messages, try to prove. I'm not going to prove nothing to nobody. I'm not trying to out nobody. I'm not doing it. Like, what y'all, please tell me where y'all get off doing that. Somebody please comment below and let me know, where do y'all get off doing that? Because I think it's crazy. And like, again, maybe because I'm a woman of a certain age, I wasn't raised up on this internet generation. That's why some of this stuff but, and maybe that's why, you know. But yeah, when it comes to that, stop outing somebody, because if somebody did you wrong, baby, they're gonna get it back. I promise you. I promise you. And they're gonna get it back worse than what you're trying to do. I am a witness. Okay, I promise you. They're going to get it back. They're going to. So just, somebody do you wrong, turn it over. Turn it over to God, baby. I promise you, He going to see you through. He's going to see you through. But you got to turn it over. And when you turn it over, you got to let it go. So whenever you start feeling, getting all stirred up in your body to out somebody or to try to one-up, pray about it, turn it over to God, because He going to handle it for you. But you got to turn it over and you got to leave it alone. And He going to come when you least expect it. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you what I know, not what I think. It's what I know. Turn it over. That's all I'm going to say. Turn it over. But back to, like I said, with the trans women, just be upfront. That's all. Just be upfront. And back to the LGBTQ community, y'all, who cares? If you don't agree, do not be mean. Because a lot of times I say, if we can remove our emotions and our ego from things, this world will be so much better. It wouldn't be no black on black crime. I tell you that, because I'm sick and tired of that. I'm sick and tired of it. And I know I'm going all over, but I'm sick and tired of that, because we sit here, we rally up when cops do something to us. Oh, this or that. But what the hell are y'all? Y'all not mad when your fellow man do it? Y'all don't get upset? Y'all don't get upset. Because see, now I can feel my emotions getting the back, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Like, even trickling down to the young kids. Who's going to be the doctors? Who's going to be the lawyers? Who's going to be the nurses? Some of these kids, y'all not even saying 18. 21. Y'all not even getting the joys of going into the liquor store to show them people your license. Like, yeah. Y'all not even living, man. Oh, because somebody disrespect me. You disrespecting your mama by doing what you're doing. Your mama, your daddy, your granny, whoever, your guardian. We got to stop that black on black crime, man. I know we're going to keep talking about it. It's not going to stop, but somebody got to do something. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. And like I said, we get so upset when the cops do it. But your fellow man can do it, and it's okay. I don't understand it. But I digress, and I'm gonna move on. Because my hands already starting to shake, so I'm gonna move on. But yeah, we got to stop. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say with that. And I have two more, and I'm gonna get out y'all way, because I know and I know y'all can tell when I get so passionate, because them octaves go up in my voice. But the next topic, and I'm not sure if you guys saw it, some of the stuff, if I can put it, well, The first story, I'm gonna put the pictures if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, and then with this particular one, I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the video up. I'm not sure if y'all saw it. It was this flight attendant girl. She was working, I think, was it Alaska Airlines? I can't remember what airline, but like I said, I'm gonna put what I can or whatever, so you guys can just get a little refresher of what I'm talking about. But she worked at an airline. She was like, her 6-month probationary period was up, and she said she wanted to celebrate. So homegirl, and no, she wouldn't. No, I lied. She wanted to wake herself up. So she made a TikTok of her in the aisle of the plane with her uniform on, dancing and trying to twerk. And she cocked her leg up on them people's arm of their chair and was shaking her behind on TikTok. And she got fired. But I don't know who the hell interviewed her. But man was crying. Girl, wipe them tears. See, and that's another thing with this generation, this younger generation, y'all problem. Y'all be out here doing things to yourselves. And then y'all want to come and cry wolf to the damn internet and think somebody's supposed to feel sorry for you, girl. No, ma'am. That's what you're behind get. You want to wake yourself up? That whole routine of dance that you did could have been done without the internet seeing it. Without the internet seeing it, sweetie. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know where y'all get this from, because time and time again, I've seen videos where they are wrong. They are wrong. And they come to the internet trying to explain whatever. And even the people in the comments be like, you're wrong. You shouldn't have done that. Like, I don't know where you even got that from to think that was going to be okay, blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure if she seek employment after the fact, but ma'am got fired from that job that she was on. You could have done that at home. And maybe not even mentioning where you work, because you could have just been like, I completed my whatever, and not say your actual job name. And you could have did that same dance. So even if you wanted to wake yourself up before then, you could have still been mentioning you being a flight attendant, but not linking yourself to a company. And you probably could have done that and not get in trouble, right? One, you had the whole uniform on, sweetie. Your whole uniform on. That's one. Two, you were in the plane, on the plane, in the aisle. You were on those people's property. What made you think it was cool for you to prop that phone up, shake your ass on the internet, and thought that he wasn't going to find out? And that's what happens. See, y'all don't be knowing sometimes. TikTok is the quickest way to go viral. So if you don't want nobody to see it, baby, don't put it on TikTok. Especially depending on what it is, because TikTok is the quickest way to go viral. And I don't know, I'm not sure how many followers you had, but baby, it don't matter. You put that video up, it's going to roll down the people for you page, and everybody's going to watch it, and that video is going to go to the masses like it did for you. And someone up there in HR got this people's attention, and you're fired. And you doing all this crying on the internet. Wipe your tears, child. You did it to yourself. Y'all have to stop allowing this internet to corrupt your brain. And if y'all watch me, I talked about this story before, but I'm going to talk about this briefly because it still circles in with this. With the girl I told y'all about, had the apartment with a whole damn farm in her apartment. And they kick her ass out. And they gave her 7 days. This is around Valentine's. I remember her. I saw the video. She was like, they gave me a week. It's Valentine's Day weekend, bro. Them people don't care. Girl, get out them people shit. Get out. And then how I knew that the internet had her brain messed up when she said, I don't even know how I'm going to make content for y'all. Da, da, da. Girl, that's what got your ass in trouble. Content. I pray. But the kind of mama that I am, and the things I say to my daughter, she's not like, yeah, she in that because she's young or whatever. But I still be trying to tell her that stuff ain't real. That stuff ain't real. I done seen so many stories that go viral that are fake. I done seen so many stories, people having their own think piece on it, and it's fake. Not saying that it can't be real, but that story is not real. I only want to hear real stuff. I don't care about the fake shit. Leave them fake stories alone. It's so many people. That is their whole page where they put out fake stories. And it goes viral. People have their think piece about it. people saying this and that, and it's not even real. It's made up. So yeah, I definitely tell my daughter all the time, that's not real. That's not real. Don't be on here caring about how somebody else live or what somebody else have. Worry about yourself. But yeah, that's with the girl in the apartment with the whole farm. Yeah, she got kicked out. She came on the internet crying. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Because if you look in the mirror, you'll see the problem. The problem is you, sweetie. Like the flight attendant. The problem is you. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta take accountability. Y'all gotta stop. I say all the time, yes, do you get paid on the internet? You do. Can you get paid a lot of money on the internet? You can. But make sure what you're doing is right. Make sure what you're doing is not at the expense of someone else. Make sure it's everything to do with you. Be you being yourself. But having a farm in your apartment ain't one of them. Having on your job uniform and shaking your ass on these people playing ain't one of them. And there's other people too who be on their job doing certain things. I don't know if y'all know these jobs have a policy for social media. I don't think y'all be reading the handbook. Yeah, it's a policy with social media, because I mean this was over 10 years ago when I worked for this company, and I remember in orientation, that lady, I'll never forget it. And I tell people this all the time when it's something like the flight attendant story, like getting fired from your job. That lady said, if y'all are out there and you get arrested for something, don't tell them people you work for us. Don't tell them people you work for us, because that's the first thing they're going to say before your name on the headline. You work for so and so work for this company, and that company ain't got nothing to do with what you do in your spare time, but that's all they're gonna link it to. I mean, that lady said, do not tell them you work for us. And I don't blame you, because that's all they're gonna do. That's it. Y'all gotta read your handbook. I think y'all just getting these jobs just to have them and not knowing what it entails. But why y'all wanna do videos at work? With a uniform on, though. With your uniform on. Did you not think, baby girl? I mean, I pray you can find employment, and then not because this is a lesson for you. I do, because, you know, everybody need a job. I don't want nobody to be jobless. But sometimes y'all got to feel it first to understand that these people ain't playing. These people ain't playing. And you never know. Somebody who know you probably report you. Yeah, you might be thinking about that too. But anyway, yeah, that's y'all. Don't be out here on y'all job doing that, with your, especially with your uniform on. Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop it.
Because twerking cost her dream job.
I didn't think that, you know, being so happy can turn into something like this.
Nell Diallo was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up and kind of get myself like hyped up for my day, basically.
She posted the video on TikTok along with the caption, "What's wrong with a little twerk before work?" But after the video went viral, she says Alaska Airlines fired her.
What did they say to you?
They just said that I broke their social media policy.
Nell had only been on the job for 6 months. She says she was twerking to celebrate the end of her probationary period.
Why did you decide to post the video?
And I was really proud of myself that I came so far. I just didn't think that.
But the last one, it's a more sadder note, which I did not know the young lady when I did go to look her up. It was one particular video I saw, and I think I remember seeing that video years ago, what she did, but I saw that video and that was it. Not to, like, I followed her up or anything, but my daughter did follow her, because we share a TikTok account, but when I went to look at the girl page, I saw we was following her. I was like, I don't know this young lady, but I guess my daughter did, because she does like little skits, funny videos, you know, all that stuff. But the young lady allegedly that got what they say, someone laced her drink or something, and she passed in Mexico. Her name was Alicia Burney. She was here on YouTube. She had like over 1 million followers here on YouTube. She had what, 2 million followers on TikTok. So she was pretty big in the room that she was in, like, because like I said, I didn't know her. But that doesn't mean a lot of people didn't love her, you know. But yeah, this is she was on her birthday. I think she was turning 25, or maybe turning. I think she was turning 25. I think it was for her 25th birthday or something like that. But allegedly, that's what happened in Mexico. There was like someone that she was with. I'm not sure who she was with, and like I said, all this is alleged. I don't know, but it's sad though. It's very sad. And there's even hearing that in this with the, I know y'all heard oh man, what's the young lady name? Was it something Robinson? That story that was it 2 years ago? When that happened in Mexico with the girl with her friends, they were right from, I think they were right, lived in or from Charlotte. Yeah, with that whole situation happening. Like that video, that infuriated me so much, because I'm just like, and sometimes you can't say friend, but that girl thought y'all were her friends. For y'all to do that, like, I don't, sometimes I'll be like, where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? But sometimes I feel like it's the internet that got a lot of people head so messed up. Cause that story still don't sit right with me to this day. Shanquilla Robinson? Shanquilla Robinson. I think that was her name, but I'm gonna put it across the screen for certain what her name was, but I want to think that was her name. But sometimes, y'all, it be so many stories, you cannot keep up of the madness that goes on with people. So I want to think that was her name, but like I said, I'm gonna put her name across the screen. But yeah, this story with Alicia Burney is so sad. And like I said, she from what I was, she seemed like she was a rising star. Like, even though she wasn't already at her, I'm gonna say at her peak because she's so young, but because I saw some video where she was talking about what she wanted to be, and then I think like 2 years later she was doing the things that she wanted to. So I feel like she was really thriving in her purpose and what she wanted to do, and for that to happen, so sad and so young. 25 is young. That's why I was like, when people be like, oh, you old, baby, just hope and pray that you get to see my age. That's always my comeback to people. Like, I said it for the first time, I think I was turning 27 or 28, and I worked at this job, and the boy, he was like, maybe like 2 years younger than me, maybe 3, I don't know, but he wasn't that much like younger than me. And he'd be like, oh, Tamisha, you this, and I was like, pray you get to see my age. And when I tell you them lips been sealed, yeah, because he wasn't expecting that. And I tell people that all the time, but he was the first person to ever said that to. But and I was like in my late 20s, and now I'm about to be 40, baby. 40 and fine. But oh, that's sorry. But yeah, just people say, oh, you old, but sometimes you don't even see my age. I've seen this age. I've seen yours, but you haven't seen mine. You know, so a lot of that whole you old, listen, like my granny always said, baby, keep on living. That was the realest thing she ever said. Keep on living. I'm telling you, your mindset now, hopefully it changes. Because like I said, baby, when I turned 30, it's like a bulb. A light switch, the bulb went off. Like it was, what's that song? What is it? You don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. If you don't give a damn, yeah, that one. That's how it is when you turn 30. Like, you really don't care. So I'm ready to see the ride for 40, baby, because if it's anything like 30, I'm gonna be a horse. Okay. But yeah, oh, condolences to the young lady. I pray for her family. Just anyone who connected to her and who loved her. Because I don't think she had any kids. So anyone who was connected to her and loved her, like, my heart go out to you. Like I said, this girl went to go celebrate her birthday. and she never returned. That's something to think about. And allegedly, like they said, for someone that was with her to lay something, that's what they're saying. I don't know if it's true. That's even wilder. Like, that is wild. But yeah, I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about some of the things I've been seeing on the internet, baby. It was more, but baby, I'll be here all day. And I know you don't have all day, nor do I. So yeah, I just wanted to come and talk about some of the things I've been seeing here on social media. You definitely can give me your opinion in the comment section, but be respectful. And yeah, so this is, I think, episode 18 of my Talks with Mesia series. Like I said, I'm going to try to do them every week. I'm going to try, I'm going to try to do them every week, but especially in March, I'm going to do them every week. But yeah, if you've gotten to the end of the video, I appreciate you so much. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. If you are returning, thank you so much for keep coming back and watching my videos. And tell a friend to tell a friend if they like what they see. Come and subscribe to me. Until my next video, y'all be good. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.